The way people are discussing Millie Bobby Brown on the internet is a prime illustration of how an ordinary situation can become dramatic. So stop right there. It is possible for a straightforward bikini shot to be shared, reposted, and transformed into something it was never intended to be. Additionally, the internet acts as though there is a major controversy as soon as a loud caption is added. The true tale is not about what Millie Bobby Brown wore, so stick with me and watch this video through to the very end. It's about how easily people lose respect when they see a well-known person. This is what typically occurs. When a picture of Millie Bobby Brown at the beach or beside a pool is posted, someone on the page adds a dramatic sentence that gives the impression that something wrong happened. People suddenly start posting strong ideas in the comments. They act as though they are the ultimate arbiter of what is allowed, judging everything from the clothes to the stance to the physique to the grin. However, a bikini is standard swimwear. No one pauses the day over a bikini in real life. It only becomes a story on the internet because people decide to do so. The fact that Millie Bobby Brown is frequently regarded as though she's a member of the public is unfair. Some strangers pretend to know her personally because of her long-standing fame. They act as though they are entitled to dictate how she should live. However, Millie Bobby Brown is still entitled to fundamental respect despite her fame. A picture does not give strangers the freedom to say anything they wish. The way repost pages function is largely responsible for this. To be fair, they don't post things. They post content to get attention. They are aware that people would quarrel if they use a strong phrase. A battle breaks out in the comments section as one group defends Millie Bobby Brown while another group attacks. The post spreads and the page receives more visits as a result of the fight. Therefore, Millie Bobby Brown isn't usually the subject of the caption. The page is attempting to win the attention game. Let's now discuss the boundary that should never be crossed. It's one thing to react kindly. Another is a contemptuous response. You can remark that Millie Bobby Brown appears content, at ease, or self-assured. Being unpleasant, eerie, or harsh is not acceptable. Talking about her body as if it were a product is unacceptable. Additionally, it's not acceptable to act as though a swimsuit photo gives you permission to disregard manners. Photos are posted devoid of context, which contributes to the loudness of these posts. You can trim, enlarge, or repost a serene photo of Millie Bobby Brown with a text that completely alters its meaning. The repost gives the impression that something dramatic occurred, even if the snapshot appears to be ordinary. Millie Bobby Brown is no longer causing people to react. They are responding to the narrative that the page created around her picture. Here's another straightforward fact that a lot of folks overlook. You wear beachwear when you visit the beach. You wear swimwear if you can swim. That's typical life. Not every picture contains a secret message. Not every ensemble makes a statement. Like everyone else, Millie Bobby Brown occasionally just enjoys a typical moment. It's also important that women are frequently judged differently than males. People move on when a man shares a picture of himself at the beach. The rules appear after a woman shares a picture of herself at the beach. As if they are in control. People begin discussing class and limits. People like Millie Bobby Brown are initially drawn into these fictitious conversations because of this double standard. This is the main point. So if you're still watching, stay until the very end. The picture is frequently not the most dangerous aspect of these viral messages. It's the culture of comments surrounding it. It's the way people amuse themselves with shame. It's how strangers are brave enough to talk in ways they wouldn't in person. And that's how the mere fact that Millie Bobby Brown appears in a picture makes her a target. What should viewers do then? The worst captions should no longer be rewarded. Posts that blatantly attempt to incite conflict should no longer be shared. We ought to speak in a courteous manner. We can also choose to overlook a picture if we don't like it. No one is compelled to gaze. No one is compelled to say anything. When someone chooses to act rudely, it speaks more about them than it does about Millie Bobby Brown. If you read all the way through, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Millie Bobby Brown's clickbait captions are merely a ploy to get views, or do people actually believe them? Please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who is fed up with phony online anger if you want to see more videos like this one.